What does it say?
Oh. Hello, everyone. Hello. I apologize if I've been live for a couple of minutes. this this thing was still spinning, telling me I wasn't live yet. So, anyways, hello. Happy Monday. Ready for a new week. Let's do it. Today we are going to talk mortgages. I'm excited about that. Monday is mortgage day for my podcast. So, quick intro. My name is Kim Antonucci. I'm with Movement Mortgage, and this is Kimmy Talks, which is my super awesome podcast. So last week we had a good time. Friday we talked about the happenings that were coming up for the weekend. You guys will have to share with me if you checked out any of those things we were talking about. And then Sunday we hit up some open houses, and there was some really cool open houses we hit up. The one in Liverpool was like, I just wanted to stay and hang out there for a long time. It was stunning. So these videos are up on my Facebook. You can go back and check them out anytime from Sunday. So of course this week today we're talking about mortgages. Wednesday, we like to talk about real estate, and we have Jake Kippen, a real estate agent, joining us. He's from Syracuse, New York. I am really excited to have him, so be sure to tune in on Wednesday. That's going to be an awesome episode. And Friday, of course, we're going to talk about the things coming up for the weekend and what open houses we're probably going to be hitting up. So, once again, you guys can find the video podcast um, on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And then you can find the audio on Spotify and Apple Podcast. So check those out, please. And yeah, so today is fun. Today, I thought we'd kick off Monday mortgage talk with the 10 commandments of home buying. That's right, people. I'm taking you to church. So, the 10 commandments of home buying are crucial. And I hope that all of you are listening very well because, and I'm not saying like listen like my 5-year-old or my 2-year-old listens. I'm saying focus. Focus. This is important stuff. So, the first commandment, thou shalt not change jobs, become self-employed, or quit your job. Don't quit your job, people. It's a bad idea. It usually requires more documentation, and it could ultimately be the fate of your approval. So, don't change jobs, don't become self employed, and don't quit your job. If you're already self employed, then that's good because we probably got you all set up and approved with that program. Number 2, thou shalt not buy a car, truck, or van, or you might be living in it, people. Do not buy any big things, big items. Don't do it. We need to document all of that, include that payment into your debt. And if you're already really close on your ratios, it's not cool. Not cool. So don't do it. Talk to your loan officer if you're in a bind and you got to do something crazy. I got people all the time that are like, my car's done. It's toast. I need a new car. We'll work something out, but make sure you consult your loan officer before you do anything. It's very important because we can tell you how to do it the right way and still be approved. Okay, number 3. Thou shalt not use charge cards excessively or let your accounts fall behind. Not good, people. Those are dings on our credit reports, right? So pay your bills on time while you're trying to get a mortgage. It's a good idea. And at least for several months before trying to get a mortgage. Also good to pay your bills on time. Number 4, thou shalt not spend money you have set aside for closing. Don't do it. If your loan officer is telling you you need $6,000 for closing, put that money in a safe place, safe bank account, not safe place. Do not put it under your mattress. Not a good idea. But put it into a secure bank account that you will not be touching, and don't spend that money. You don't want to end up the day before closing in a bind because you got no money to buy the house. Number 5, thou shalt not omit debts or liabilities from your loan application. Guess what? We will find it. It's a true story. Underwriters and loan officers, we are pretty good investigators. We will find out if you are hiding stuff from your application or leaving stuff out. If anything, put too much in there and then we can have a conversation. Do not omit anything from your application. Okay, number 6, thou shalt not buy furniture. So this one stinks, right? Because, we're buying a new house, so we're probably buying furniture. Don't do it. Wait until after closing day because that new furniture 9 times out of 10 is going on a credit card or you're getting a loan for it. And that is going to count against you throughout the process, even if it's the day before closing. I've had clients where I've gotten a notification from our credit reporting company the day before closing that they went and hung out at Raymore and Flanagan. Don't do it, people. Wait until after closing. All right, number 7, thou shalt not originate any kind of inquiries into your credit. This is another big one because we are notified every single time there is a new inquiry. Whether it's a credit card or a loan, we are notified. So don't do it while you're in the approval process for your mortgage. Number 8, thou shalt not make large deposits without first checking with your loan officer. So every program has a different threshold for large deposits. And what that means is some have lower than others. For example, USDA, you got to prove everything. You got a $5 deposit, we got to prove it. We got to figure it out. We got to prove it. We got to source it. We got to document it. So just be mindful of that. Talk to your loan officer. Depending on the program you're in, you will have to source any and all large deposits in your bank account. Now, if you're self-employed, that's another story as well. Of course, if you're self-employed, you likely have several large deposits, and that's okay. That's okay. We're okay with that because that's part of the business, right? Number 9, thou shalt not change bank accounts. So if this is like something that you absolutely have to do, please, again, as always, consult your loan officer. If you can avoid it, do that because changing bank accounts is like the biggest migraine headache of a loan officer's life. we have to get so much additional paperwork from you and paper trail all of that money going into the new bank account. So let's just not do it. Let's just not do it. Okay, number 10. This one, surprisingly, is one that a lot of people would never think of. Number 10, thou shalt not cosign a loan for anyone. That's right. Not your daughter, not your mother, not your brother, not your father, not your sister. Don't do it. Don't do it, because here's what happens. You co-sign for them, and now we have to count that debt against you. And we're notified about it probably before the loan even goes through those inquiries, right? So that's what I have for my 10 commandments. I hope you guys took away something from that. Of course, if you have any questions at all, you can comment below. You can message me. You can private message me if you'd like. And I would love to help answer any of your questions regarding our 10 commandments. So, if you guys liked what you hear, please don't forget, message me, text me, let me know what you want to hear next week when we talk mortgages. I'd love to be answering my viewers' questions. That's what I'm here for. That's what this podcast is about. So I'm really excited. Of course, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget about Wednesday. Tune in. We're going to have a real estate agent on with us, and it's going to be really a fun time. Lots of cool information about real estate. So tune in Wednesday. And until then, I hope y'all have a rockin' rest of your Monday and Tuesday. And we will see you on Wednesday. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye. Mwah.